Hey, so I'm going to give you a little bit more realistic video on putting a window in your garage, or two, or three, or four. So don't fast forward it, be patient. I'm not going to go through and clip different videos in, I'm just going to tell you what I did. So you'll find someone else's video on there, on YouTube, and it's not great. Honestly, the guy could have filled you in on way more items. Okay, so first of all, if you are not super familiar with using one of these tools, this is the tool that I used to cut, and it's great. But what you need to know about these tools is that it can be a little unnerving. So you're cutting through metal, and you really want to keep a straight line on here, which is, almost hard to do, but it's doable. The other thing is on the other side of here, you need to go in right here. Here's the bar. So you don't want to go in and cut right on that. You want to leave a little bit of a lip. So what that means is I had to go in on all of it, the exact same amount, so that the spacing would look good. And so that just means keeping a super straight line as you do it. If you haven't used one of those tools before, that stuff throws sparks. You'll want to wear gloves and eye gear, and even a shirt that you don't like, some sort of jacket or whatever, long sleeve, because it'll throw sparks everywhere, and it's not the most fun. Okay, so second is the glue. So the glue I can show you that I used is this stuff, and I'm not going to swear by it. I'm not going to say it's the best, to be honest. There might be a better glue. The thing about the glue that I found is it just does not stick like real well and real fast, and you want to use extra, use a lot of it. Don't be shy on using it. And if it's cold like it is right now, 50 degrees outside, then that glue takes twice as long to dry, and your glass can move, which sucks. So either do it when it's warm, or put a heater on it, or something like that, because this glue that I use does not get sticky real fast. There might be a better glue to use, honestly. I looked around Ace Hardware, and that's what they recommended. So give yourself more time than you think it'll take. The guy's like, oh yeah, I cut all these things out in 5 minutes like it was nothing, and then I just put this up here and it's good. And it's like, no, everything seems to take longer, honestly. So if you have any other questions or thoughts on that, let me know. I still haven't finished off the outside of this window with any sort of like silicone or anything like that. I will at the end of this, but after doing just one window, and I'll be doing the rest, I wanted to kind of remember what it was like, and I wanted others to benefit from it. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. So yeah, the guy's video, it seems real easy the way he says it. Yeah, just cut these panels out. I just glued it right out, but look, it's like done in no time. It's like, no, it's not that quick and easy. So cutting, like I said, with that saw takes like precision to get a straight line. And if you mess up just too much on that, you'll end up cutting that sheet metal, like holes in that sheet metal. I almost did myself, but I was super, super careful about it. So I recommend, yeah, taking your time on it, to be honest, and doing it in warmer temperatures. All right, that's all I've got for now. Enjoy doing your project. So we are on the tail end of this project of putting the windows into the garage door, but as you can see, you might not be able to see in the camera, but we're trying to do silicone and kind of caulking to get away from this rough edge that we cut. And it's very hard to do. No matter what tool we use, it just does not create like an even edge. So I will say, if you're going to try doing this project, you might need to look around, do some research, find some different methods of doing it. We tried taping everything off in a variety of things to have it just be a nice edge right there, and it's just not going easily at all. So what I'd say, again, is take your time before you start and see if you can figure out a good way of doing it. We're still searching for a better way of doing it. So that's it for now.